understand.
Wait.
How can you not? You see a vampire?
It's all like about the macro beats.
Maybe life is the movie and they're watching us.
Boom. And then a long time. Boom. And
No,
it's just what's going
he
on
just
between
went
it.
and he's looking up at like the ledge.
This is really pretty.
And he's symbolically climbing the tall thing to show himself getting over his depression.
Why is he up there?
Man.
They're like, hey, what's he doing?
Oh no,
is he gonna
no,
film
he's
it?
gonna fucking jump, isn't he? He's about to film his fucking
I don't know,
suicide?
man. This is not cool. Nah, that's not gonna happen. It can't, right? Like, no.
Are they telling him to jump?
I think they're telling him to come back.
Are they telling him to get down?
Oh.
Or telling him to jump?
Oh.
That is beautiful.
Oh.
What's he gonna do?
I think he's just enjoying the light. And everything in this thing is dark, Jared.
Take your phone out of your pocket.
Whoa.
Sound cuts out.
With the breath.
He's facing his fears. This is symbolic for facing his fears.
Oh, here we go.
Really,
Look at
really
that.
cool shot.
Hey, boy!
What a sky.
Oh, the sky. Holy shit.
This is too much. And with the big lush chords.
Oh, now he's just stopped.
I'm done.
Magic.
This is it.
Freeze frame.
And then it gets more saturated. Yes.
This is
The colors.
really artsy.
I really like the song. I'm really a big fan of the song.
They're just gonna that's
Is
it.
that it?
Oh, here's
was
the
it?
Inception. Hello, Inception.
No.
Edith Piaf.
I know this song.
This sounds very Disney. If it was sped up.
It is
but now it's-
it is a song.
Is that it?
Dude, I'm so fucking into this credits music.
I know.
It's called House of Cards. There's a scene at the end of the Scrolly.
But we should listen to the whole song before, okay.
Because I love this.
It's like a mashup. Not mashup, but it's a remix.
Wait, so this was used in Inception, or is it this Thursday?
The
beginning was used in Inception?
It sounds like the House of Cards soundtrack, funny enough.
I like the low strings. Oh no! Yeah. That really adds tension there. This is a beautiful track.
Well,
Nice use of
Bells.
chimes.
Yeah, chimes. The song's in the wrong key though. The opening one. It's
Oh.
supposed to be in G. It's in A.
the bass was pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's black right now. It just makes sense. Bass motion does.
I hear water. Oh god.
What's happening? Oh, what the? Oh shit! What am I doing?
Don't forget.
Is he in the water?
I wish I had enough time to be this relaxed.
What you doing?
Wait. Did he get cut out of the photo?
Wait. Oh, he was by himself in the picture. Oh, crap.
What?
What?
Wait. Yeah, we saw the picture.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
It's just a figment of his imagination.
He dissolves.
What the? Like? So was none of it real? It was just a dream.
So we imagined having friends.
So he's not in the picture, but he was there.
Wait,
But was
is he
he
the one
there?
who jumped?
No.
Cookie jumped.
All right, let's break this down.
You're so mean. Shimon, you're gonna die a horrible death because of this.
Are you serious? So oh man, that
What if
is-
they weren't real?
Wow, that is depressing in a lot of ways, but also really funny in
He has a very complex imagination to imagine
you know,
all those
like
friends.
good for him. Like he would become a really good artist. I don't know what kind of artist, but like in general, like because like he would be a good composer or a choreographer or a film director.
Tay jumped.
Holy
jumped.
shit!
Cookie
Yeah, we
was
need
with
to break
Sugar
this down.
on the thing, but they didn't.
Sugar
jump.
Cookie. No, because
Cookie
they're
got
dating.
beat up. Sugar set his room on fire. Red Mom was at a gas station for some reason.
Someone who killed their father. Who was that?
Tay.
Tay killed his father.
Oh, Tay killed his father, and Tay's the one who was
Who
up on the
jumped.
thing and
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was the same person. He's just like destructive to himself and others.
But he wasn't in the.
No, he got cut out.
No, he isn't there.
Can we get another?
Wait.
Wait a second. K-pop just goes away. It just breaks my mind because I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, these stories are getting very intricate.
I know. I'm like, first we have like a dad stabbing, and then transitions into just a weekend with the broskies. Is it real? Is it not?
I don't understand. How can you not? You see a vampire?
Who's the other one who disappeared from the picture?
That was Suga.
Sugar disappeared from the picture, but the one that took it was. What do you?
Ratmon took it of Jin and Suga.
Jin. Right. So
And Suga's the one who lit
And
his
Jin is
room
the
on
one
fire.
who was looking at the picture.
Was in the.
And Jin was in it, but the other guy wasn't anymore. So he was like imagining none of it's real.
What if he's the only?
I did not get enough
What if he's
sleep
the
for
only?
this.
What if he's the only one that's alive still, and he's just like
Reminiscing.
he's like using these videos because he's watching the videos too, so he's just remembering because they're all dead for different reasons, and you're jumping. So I think like that's pretty close.
Yeah,
and
because the one who killed his father, Tay.
So maybe he's not
Tay
actually.
killed his father and then himself. So he's gone.
Right.
So now they're down to 6. So now in this video, there's only gonna be 6 of them.
Or maybe there'll be none of them except for Jin.
But also, by the way, it's deeper than that. You're on the right lines of that they're not real.
Were they
But
real
they're
to
also
begin with, and they're just dead?
I feel like they were once real.
They were once real. Wait, so the guy that at the very end, was he the old guy?
That's Jin, that's the oldest.
Okay, so
I feel like maybe it was like a sign of like when you grow up, the people that like used to be really close to, like you grow away from them and you like become your own person.
and you said that this was about like not evolving, but I guess evolving from like a child to like an adult. And since he's the only one that is an adult right now, then maybe the other 6 died in the first video, and then in the second video he was recalling things that had happened with all 7 of them in the past. Am I onto it? I don't.
I know one thing is as you get older, you lose more people than you like realize. Like when you're younger, like your pet dies or like you have like a few people that you know die, but like the older you get, the more you see like the world change. And I think that that's part of like the biggest part of growing up. And so if like the theme is growing up, like I know like for me especially, like I've noticed like as the older I get, the more I see like that I lose more people. And I think that might be what it's depicting.
When I was like 10, I lost my first goldfish. And I cried for like 3 days. Yeah. I feel like there's something that we're just not hitting.
Okay. You'll be able to see more. There's one more music video with his storyline.
Okay.
Shall we press play or should we do other stuff? I'm just so like,
This is wild.
this is so much.
Wait, I don't. Oh yeah, I need to see everything again.
Yeah,
feel like
I
it's-
can't keep up.
Yeah, the narrative is.
It's very, especially we don't really know them that well.
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to ask if we can watch these 2 videos again.
If you wouldn't mind staying longer.
I think they're dead.
Okay.
My stomach thinks so too. And that's like some sort of heaven or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the picture? That,
Gay theory is not keeping up. That's just my.
come on,
that's
there were
that's
scenes.
just my
there
personal
were
fangirl.
scenes that totally.
You know what I think is okay. So in the first video, you said the guys. There was okay. So what happened? What can you like just kind of like?
Oh,
explain
it
a
makes
bit in
sense
the
now.
first video?
Because in the first video, there were no clear gay scenes, but in the second one there are. So when they go to heaven, it's like they can finally be gay and
No,
free.
if they were gay, they would be in hell.
No, come on.
Did they like release these like all at the same time or like
Months apart.
Oh my god!
is
Thank you so
genius.
much for waiting until they were all there to show us.
We're musicians. No, but okay, so for real, why is he a vampire? Like,
No.
I don't have enough information
I'm pretty
to make
sure-
an educated guess at this point.
wait, okay.
Because
I'm
that
getting-
was like
the
a
first
lot
video-
of small
The first
snippets.
video was the one that was like, I need you, girl. And we were like, that's not an emotionally dependent relationship.
that was an unhealthy relationship right there. That was like obsession.
And so this one was like, bros
Friends.
hanging out with bros. First time he was like, oh, I'm so depressed.
Okay,
But then
we'll
his
say-
but then his bros came up and they were like, yo, you good, man? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. And then one of his old friends came up and he was like, I'm filming you. And I was like, is that the government? And it was like, no, it's just their old friends.
Well, are you getting any deeper meaning to this?
I am just about to give it to you.
Oh.
I think guy who broke up with his girlfriend is like,
You just let me know when you're done.
okay, no, I feel like they're gonna be gay for each other. That's all I have to say.
Oh my god, you could have just said that! I think that one of them died. I think the guy who was looking at the picture died. I think there was a lot.
Did he die when
Shut the fuck up, it's my turn! You interrupt. That's
Wait.
what you get.
Who jumped off the thing?
Tay.
Well, who's the guy laying on the mattress?
Okay, the guy who looked at the photo is dead. Jin is dead. Jin is dead. That is my thought process because he wasn't seen in the photo. I think everyone is depressed.
Oh, Suga. The one who wasn't in the photo is dead.
Yes, because
Okay.
that was one of the few things I saw cross over between the first.
It's a motif, if you will.
Yeah.
This is so ethereal and ghostly. I'm confused. Okay, so he was in the water.
That's
in
what
the
we
truck.
think.
So he's not going to be in this next video. This like landscape of weird sand and water symbolizes like all their deaths. Like he jumped off a building, he drowned himself. You know, he might have drove off a bridge. You know.
Look
Forward.
to
Our
BTS
run
reaction.
tomorrow.
Exclamation point!